I literally knew she was gonna do something like this. I ain't lie. Trying to make, like, I don't know, like, what it is, but just trying to make it look bad. It's not cute. It's not funny, bro. As y'all know, liltay, she does like this to get attention.
Recently, liltay and Rakai have been in a little bit of a drama due to liltay accusing Rakai of a bunch of things. For one, lying about how he's been treating her, not booking her flight, messing up her hotel booking, so she got kicked out.
So today was the second day I got kicked out of my hotel room because Rakai's not taking responsibility as a host.
And a bunch of other things that we'll have to dive into. But in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning with who even is Rakai and how do we get in this situation to begin with. Rakai is a pretty popular streamer who was well known-ish, but he was mainly underground, and he grew to fame by claiming to be kaicenat, a huge, literally the peak of streaming on Twitch son. Kaicenat would then see this and have multiple Discord calls with Rakai.
You're a deadbeat. Feel me? You are a deadbeat. Feel me? You just now seen this like that. Nigga, you're not your son. Nigga, you are my dad, nigga. Yes, you are dad. You are! Yes, you are! How are you?
Kai basically putting him on as he's introducing him to his audience, and a bunch of people from kaicenat's audience would flood to Rakai, and this would extend out even more as once kaicenat decided to do his mafia-thon, he invited Rakai over, and Rakai stayed for a pretty long majority of the mafia-thon to the point where he was a well-known person, at least to Kai's community, and they must have loved him because even his first stream back after the mafia-thon, he had peaked at 15k viewers off a Novly.
No. Pause, nigga. Nigga, I got 15,000 in my fucking stream right now? Nah! I know this nigga, I didn't know niggas fucking me like that! I did not know niggas fucking me like that! Bitch! Oh my god, we gotta do a roll call, Everybody shut the fuck up, bro. We gotta do a roll call right now, Oh my god. I'm nervous! Nigga, I'm nervous as fuck! Yo, I'm mad nervous, bro, Hold on. We lock it, Rakai. Hold on.
And it got even bigger once kaicenat decided to buy a house that he wanted to use for a content group of his friends and invited Rakai to stay there. Unfortunately for Rakai, this is where our conflict would start. In this same house, Rakai wanted to do a stream with a infamous star that a lot of people already knew about, that being liltay, who was coming back into the scene to do a new music video and a previous scandal that she had where a lot of people felt like she was faking her death when in reality she was definitely actually going through something. But they would have a conversation and Rakai would invite liltay over. The stream was so big that Rakai reached a peak viewership of 100k, which would beat his all-time record that he had previously.
Yeah. No! We're already on 100k! Yo! Liltay, you don't understand how crazy it is. There's 100,000 people watching us right now. What the f?
That's wait. So like, how many people usually hear? Like, it's like
30, 50. Like lately, I don't know. Lately, I don't know what's happening, bro. But lately, I'm just bugging, bro. Like lately, it's been a lot of people in this. Bro, it's really 100k people here, bro. Crazy, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Thank you, God. Thank you so much, God.
While we might have hit a new peak with having liltay on the stream, it would all end badly for Rakai, as instead of just having that fun, enjoying the moment, and having liltay be a reoccurring guest, or even after she left, just having that be it, she decided to cause drama on the internet with her calling out Rakai, saying she's exposing him because of how he treated her while she was there.
Yeah, so today was the second day I got kicked out of my hotel room because Rakai's not taking responsibility as a host. I got kicked out, so I had to figure this out for myself, this hotel room. And I figured out my own flight back home tomorrow. I would have flown back today, but the flights were all sold out because all this shit is so unorganized, unplanned, last minute. But when he did get me my flight here, after pressing me to come, be like, come tomorrow, come tonight. Okay, you can't? Okay, well then come tomorrow. After that, well, he flew me on Spirit Airlines, made a joke out of it. Y'all all saw that on the first stream. Y'all saw that, and I called him out for it. I really didn't even do, I didn't do as much as I could have, honestly. Yet people want to call me disrespectful because I clocked somebody disrespecting me. It was literally him trying to disrespect me on purpose, which he actually said. He said it yesterday. He was like, he changed up his story about the Spirit Airlines flight. Haha, big joke. Like, but he said, yeah, I did that to prove a point. What point? That you're immature? Like, what point?
Now, I'm gonna be honest, as someone who's too old to watch Rakai, I don't know what went down on these streams. And I just wanted to say that before I give my opinion, because a lot of people like to say when I'm on the side of the streamer, like I'm a huge fan of them. I'm not of Rakai's, but I will be honest, these are both some kids. Rakai is 16 years old, liltay is 17. If you want me to sit here and be surprised that a 16-year-old acted immature, I'm sorry, I literally couldn't if I wanted to. He is 16, made a mistake, and then is gonna just keep moving forward his life. I will be honest and say these actions are messed up if it's true, but for a lot of people it's hard to even believe that a lot of these things are true, mainly because of the stuff I'm gonna show you that Rakai says, but also just the history that liltay has with messing up or blowing things out of proportion because she is just worried about fame. Her and her management, whoever her team is worried about having the most exposure for her as possible. And honestly, trying to expose, in quotation marks, Rakai would cause a lot of exposure for them and just get a lot of people talking about it. So that's why it's hard for even me to sit here and believe, like, did all of this really happen? Because it just doesn't really line up. And again, these are both children. So I asked the question, why are a 16 and 17-year-old arguing about this stuff like it's high school drama? They don't get their parents, management, or just actual adults in this situation. I'm surprised he would even know or have the means to go and be like, yeah, I'm gonna book this flight, I'm gonna do XYZ for her. I thought he would just have somebody else handle that, but apparently that's not even the case, because Rakai himself came out and wanted to talk about the situation, which would make sense. He is calling him out, calling him a liar, saying that, hey, he didn't pay for her hotel, saying he did this and that. So it makes sense that he would want to defend himself. And where he originally had done that was on Kai's stream.
I did, but where I stepped in, I said, I ain't gonna lie, like, nobody does 200%. Like, Tay is not even a streamer. She doesn't even stream. But what did I tell you before this? I said, bro, if you do a shit with liltay, you are gonna give them what they want, gang. But nigga, it's just a bad experience. It is what it is, though. But I had to get involved because I'm saying, like,
yeah, I had to call Kai. I forgot what he was doing, nigga. I had to call you, bro. I was like, can you please talk to this manager, please, bro. The nigga told me something like, he kept saying, I do this shit from the school China. Remember he told us that?
Yeah.
He said something there. It's like that, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just part of the process.
Bro.
It's part of the process. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, they was on some shit where they was trying to force this nigga to, like, hey, like, make sure you tell the niggas that we about to start streaming and shit. Whole time, niggas don't even stream.
This will not be his only appearance talking about this, where later Rakai will go on his own stream and begin to speak on the information, specifically the plane ticket and him not buying her one back, and along with the hotel situation where he showed proof that he had bought her the plane ticket, and even alleges that he doesn't feel like it's liltay herself causing these issues, but her management, in order to get the most clout and exposure possible.
This is her flight from yesterday. April fucking 9th. Lying ass bitch. Wait, yo! Yo, chat, I don't know. Yo, chat, listen, gang. I don't know. Like, yo, alright. Yeah, bro. It's just crazy how she's just lying. All just aside, like, she'll literally go on the internet and just lie. Y'all talking about something, bro, you need her to sign an NDA. Nah, I didn't think she was on some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't like her management, I call her management, right? I'm just like, yo, bro, why are you lying? Like, this is before stream. I'm like, bro, why are you lying? She said, bro, we're not lying, bro, we're not lying, bro. Like, this, yo, chat, listen, I don't blame liltay, it's her management team. I know for a fact, her management team, I'm saying it right now, is weird. I don't give a
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all are my fans. I'm gonna keep it a buck. In situations like this, it's genuinely hard for me to care because already on the internet, I feel like drama just fades away. Like literally next week, no one's going to care about the Rakai and liltay argument drama that they have because things like this just fade away, especially when you're not really huge names. And the person you're beefing with already has a bad history of blowing things up and making things bigger than what they truly are, like liltay. And already had people that don't disagree with her no matter what she says. And also because these again are kids, bro. It's like high school drama. A 16 and 17-year-old argue like this over the internet should not only not be handled by them, but also just handled by people that actually know what they're talking about, like adults. Even if it's just somebody that's already in the industry, like in Rakai's situation, having Kai just talk about it and bring up points, it would make the most sense if we had things like that going on. And honestly, I just hope that these kids find the right people to have in their lives. Rakai seems like he does in Kai. Rakai, as he didn't try to blow the situation up. He only had one response about it and just kept going on with his life. Well, liltay is still on Twitter to this day, ranting, talking about it, posting videos on it, being upset, when it seems like everybody else has just completely moved on from the situation, yet she is still trying to make it a huge deal. It's really hard to be on her side with her previous history and how she's going about the situation in general, at least in my eyes, and that's just how I feel. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoyed content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week and you'll never miss out on a single video if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.